I really have felt through the Epworth community that I'm not going through this alone. I mean, I'm the one that's got the disease, but everybody picks me up, and everybody, just by things they say or do, or just you calling up and saying you were interested in doing this. Things like that just lift you. I can't imagine life without Epworth.
Well, Tim Davis came to our church toward the end of his life, and one of the things that he did for us is read the scripture, and he did it from his wheelchair, and he did it with very strong feeling and faith. And since we all knew who he was and what he was going through, the power of his reading was just amazing. And I think of that often.
He just always had such grace about him and such humor and no sense of I'm feeling sorry for myself.
When I think of All Saints Days and the people that have touched me, there are a number of people at Epworth. Jack McFarland is one of the ones that immediately comes to mind. Sometimes downplayed his spiritual gifts. In terms of expressing, he didn't always have the right words, but he had the right life as far as I was concerned. The people he reached out to and the people he helped, people he listened to, the people he cared for. There are just a large number of people at Epworth that were touched by Jack.
Mary Gaddis was a longtime member here, and I feel like we were soulmates in lots of ways, political soulmates maybe. I really enjoyed talking to her. We shared our union work together, and we shared a lot of sort of political orientation together, and very strong anti-war feelings we were following the Prince of Peace, and we needed to carry that out. And I miss her greatly. Yeah.
My son was kind of a budding homophobe, I would say. Mary completely transformed him with her kindness and her acceptance.
Betty Johnson was fabulous with the babies, just fabulous.
One person that comes to mind to me frequently is Martha Kreidel. When we were fairly new here, there was a period of time where I was experiencing a lot of anxiety and depression. And during one of the sharings of joys and concerns, I expressed that. And Martha was one of the people who quickly came to me after the service to share her own experience of experiencing depression, which really normalized things for me. And also seeing her strength and knowing what a character she was, it just really helped me to kind of wade through that and come through to the other end.
I'd like to grow the church, but not too much, and just grow so that we can still be a strong community and care about each other and not be so big, but it would be nice to grow the church.
For me, what I hope is that we can develop some programs where we can help the communities that are really struggling near us, like Richmond and Oakland, in those areas where they have serious problems. Maybe we can get more involved in those areas.
I hope that we're able to think about incremental ways of getting to where we want to get with changing the fellowship hall and other things.
That it be well maintained, that it provide an opportunity for a variety of types of programming, including children and youth, and also that a part of that might be political education and political outreach. That's what I hope for the church.
I hope that as this church moves forward, that we continue the process of searching, of looking, and of holding dear the things that are important to us, but also looking for new ways of expression, new ways of worship, new ways of loving.